streets to the booth, nigga. That's where I'm at. Look, in the booth, smoking on that Zaza. Still getting money, and I ain't have to go see Baba. Know some niggas who got it, yeah. They some real shot tops, but if they get low, please keep low. They will. Then on to the hustle, get in, man. I'm out here with Ford Fishing 352. Y'all see I got the gear on, man. We out here, bro. Say he gonna get me a nice bass. What it is, bass?
Bass, largemouth bass.
Largemouth bass, man. You feel me? I got my fishing gear on. You feel me? So y'all tap in.
Yes, sir. Okay. Shout out to the Hustlers Den for bringing me in. We gonna get on them today, man. My boy say he ain't never caught a big one, so that's the mission, bro. We trying to get bro a wall hanger. We gonna start off the morning, man. We gonna go catch us some wild shiners, and I'm gonna set bro up while we run this interview and fish, and hopefully by the time he turn around, man, he got a monster on the back of the boat. So stay tuned.
Already. The Hustlers Den, one of the Hustlers get in, man. Early morning fishing.
See him? Those shiners right there, bro.
Come on, throwing that bread like that.
See him down there?
Oh.
Nah, you can delete all that. There we go. Oh, I missed a bitch. Shit, we need about 6 or 7 of them. Damn, the hook too big? No, the hook ain't too big.
Oh,
yeah, this ain't it. This the bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get to you, bro, and have you catch one. So just drop that bitch in, and when the line take off, just lift up. You're gonna see him come eat it. Yep,
got one.
Bluegill. Damn.
You got
fish. Oh, boy, if you happy with this, boy, just give it a second, boy. Give it about 1 hour.
Never caught a fish.
You finna go crazy in it. Exactly. Boy, listen.
You might as well. I said you might as well start live. Yeah. To use for bait to catch a bass.
And we're using bread. Just little tiny pieces of bread. Chum them up.
If you like fishing, you better tap in. I see everybody on Facebook talking about they gonna go fishing. They
Bass
go
Pro
fishing.
Hat.
You feel me?
See, that's a shiner right there. That's a shiner. Damn. There go one. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, that bit down should look different.
My bad.
Oh, hell, man, I'm boxing ass up, man. Shit.
This is what we targeting right here, man. These is live shiners. This is what we're gonna use to catch bruh his personal best. That with like a little trigger finger, pop that open. See, I got a hill right there. And when you cast it, you know, reach back, and when you come forward, just let go of that finger, and it should go. Yep, pop that open. Just a little swing. There you go.
Come on, man.
Let's get it started. First cast of the day.
Hustle Den. One of the hustle. What I got the
Yeah, you can honestly, now that you got them out there, clip that back close.
Which way?
Yep. And reel in just a little bit of slack, and then, bro, you can sit it down. You can sit up with it in your hand, however you want to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a barber on. You can stand up with it in your hand if you want to. You ain't got to sit it down, but
yeah, I'll just do something, just reeling in and then keep throwing it back or something.
Yeah, nah. Don't even reel it in. Let it do its thing.
So shit, man, we gonna start it off like this, man. Where you from?
From Mount Dora, Florida, man.
Mount Dora, Florida.
Born and raised.
Born and raised out the 352, Mount Dora, Florida, Lake County. What it was like for you, coming up?
Bro, honestly, man, you know, I'm
Like, was it hard for you, or it was just like normal? You feel me?
you know, to be real with you, a lot on the normal side. A lot on the normal side.
Like
I had
a regular childhood.
Yeah, regular childhood, athletic, man. I played a lot of sports. I had a good support system.
Yeah. What you played? Football?
Football and baseball.
Football and
main
baseball.
two sports.
You could have went somewhere with it?
I wouldn't say, you know, everybody got those dreams, but to keep it G with you, man, you know, seeing what's going on and what it takes to be D1.
Yeah,
I probably could have went to school somewhere. D1 athlete.
Yeah.
I was a small guy. You know what I mean? So now if I was 6'2", 6'4",
yeah,
then I'd talk about a little
but you know, like your size and your height, you feel me? A running back, that was a fullback or something.
Facts.
Jerome Bettis type build, ain't it?
Yeah.
You feel me?
You know, Bettis about 6 foot tall though.
Oh, yeah?
You know, Maurice Jones-Drew. I could have fit that profile. Smaller guy.
Okay, shit.
I didn't necessarily have that speed, but I was quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What school you went to?
Bounced around, man. I went to Mount Dora High. You know what I mean? And my favorite school of them all was the Lee Academy.
Yeah. Hey, I went to that school too.
The home of the bad kids.
Well, I'm trying to tell you.
That was the vibe, dude.
That's what they gonna send you ass. Say you get kicked out of that
out of that regular school. Yeah, that's where you're going.
So you stayed in Mount Dora your whole life? Cause you just said you bounced around from like school to school. Like you stayed in Mount Dora your whole life, or you?
Yeah, I stayed in Mount Dora my whole life until I got in trouble. You know what I mean? And that's when I had bounced around to the alternative school.
And by trouble, what kind of trouble that was? Like,
you know that
you been to jail and like.
This was really before jail. You know, this came.
Oh, you just saying like in school?
In school,
okay,
wasn't trouble. So just bad kid shit. You know, fighting, skipping school, etc.
Yeah.
And then you know, the childhood was good, man. I went left really just going rogue, just being a bad kid myself. You know? Nobody forced me. It was really by choice. Jumped off the porch just to do it.
Yeah, that's how it is. Cause that's down there like kind of how I was. Not saying, but just being in the streets.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, my grandma stayed in a middle class. I call it a middle class just cause it's like we ain't really like, we stayed in the hood, but it wasn't the hood. But my family stayed in the hood, so that's where I'm going to.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm down there. I'm gonna go to the hood. That's why I want. You feel me?
That's what you want to be.
You feel me? I'm from the hood now. You feel me? We from the hood, but like the hood still middle class. Like we ain't stay like in no
projects.
Yeah, you feel me?
Fact.
So that's why I say like it was like middle class. The hood is still like middle class because you know the houses they're gonna be nice and but just far as like it wasn't a
projects.
Yeah, you feel me? Like the Poke and Bean projects and Detroit where you see fiends. You gonna see crackheads and all this, but you know it ain't like they just.
Everywhere.
Yeah, strung out.
On every corner, so to say,
yeah. So you say you got in trouble. So like you ever been to prison, jail, and like that type of shit?
I had a rough upbringing when it comes to prison and jail. I did 2 bids, man. I did a bid from 18 to 21 on some I had an armed burglary.
Armed burglary.
I did 3 years over that. Got out. You know, the first time, to be real, before I caught my armed burglary charge, man, I really wasn't in no type of serious trouble.
Yeah.
So like when I caught that charge, that was like my first time being in some major trouble.
And that's how it be.
The first time it like really woke me up, and unfortunately for me, you know, I learned my laws after I got in trouble. My first charge was a PBL, a punishable by life.
Hell yeah.
So, you know, for it to be my first time, it was something serious. So like it woke me up fast, man.
And it's like that first time you get in trouble, that's gonna wake you up. Cause like you said, yours was an armed burglary. My first time being in trouble was an armed robbery with a firearm.
Facts.
It's like soon as you feel me, 18, just turned 18. So like you feel, I already know what you're saying. I ain't never been to prison or nothing. You feel me? But it's like that first time you get in trouble, it's gonna wake you up instantly.
Yeah, you're a grown up now. That's what it hit you. Like that kid shit is over.
Yeah, with, like that small stuff going. You know, you look at it like, okay, man, I got in trouble this time. I done went to a little program, set a couple days, some shit like that. Then you feel me? But once you get in trouble and they offer you 10 years and you feel
more than you done be 18.
Yeah, you feel me?
10
like,
years,
damn.
Lifetime sentence at age.
Some people wake up and some people don't. And unfortunately, you say, like you said, you woke up.
To be real with you, bro, I ain't wake up then. You know, I was young, and just to keep it G with you, man. After I got out of that JIT camp, I had that worstest mentality you could probably have after being institutionalized, man. And I want to say a big part of it was what I chose to read. You know, like when I was in the JIT camp, I read a lot of urban books, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah, I know what
like
you're saying.
the drug books. You
Yeah.
know, everybody got $1 million in the mattress. Everybody got kilos. Everybody got the plug.
Yeah.
Everybody robbing the plug.
So that put shit in your head.
So, you know, I got out. I ain't keep it G with you, bro. I got out, and you know, I had my mind made, bro. I wanted to be a drug dealer.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I mean? Because what I was reading about, what I experienced before I left. You know, when I first went to prison, you know, I was still childish.
Yeah.
Like a lot of things, you know, I didn't act on. As in, like, you know, buddies coming to you, hey man, I'm looking for this, looking for that. You know, I just call the phone and put the big homie on.
Yeah.
So going to jail with that mentality, I was like, hey man, I could get out and take advantage of it myself.
Yeah.
I was rogue, you know what I mean? Dumb, naive, still young.
You just thinking how you thinking, ain't
Yeah.
like.
So, you know, in my head, like, you know, I'm already a felon. I can't work nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna be hard to work somewhere.
Exactly. Like, and I ain't trying to work no 9 to 5 for $10, $11 an hour at the time. You know, this the early 2000s. They only paying $7.50.
Yeah. And it was it was hard to get $12 back then. Really.
It was halfway out of the recession. I went to jail at the end of the recession, got out, and it was still kind of going on. So it was hard time.
Yeah.
But you know, I was young and naive, and I did a lot of things by choice. I wasn't forced to do nothing, bro. Like I say, it was what I chose to do. Like I went and read urban books, and like I say, that influenced me to, hey man, I might be better off trying to fast with things because I'm already on the wrong side of the gate.
Yeah.
Can't get hired. You know what I mean?
So you just thinking like, okay, I might
simple
well do this.
Yeah, young and naive, thinking
not
simple
knowing if you probably try this probably will work.
Push something positive and see results. So, you know, I got out and thinking about being a drug dealer, man. I started, you know, playing around on the dark side and caught another charge.
Okay.
So this leaned up to my second bid. I had a sales of hydrocodone, just a opiate charge. I ended up doing 14.5 months.
How long you did the first bid?
The first bid was 36 months, so I did 3 years. And to keep it G with you, man, you know, like I said, I ain't never been in trouble for that first bid. Man, I went to that JIT camp like it was a school. Like I feel like I'm in college for 3 years. I ain't never been outside of Mount Dora, and here I am in Trenton, Florida, for the first time with 1,000 other guys. You know, it went by scary fast. It was entertaining. I was still a kid. You know, we fought all day. You know, did JIT stuff. So I really didn't learn nothing but.
It wasn't really like a wake up call, like you said.
At all, bro.
It went just like you just at a.
Yeah, just like I'm like I said, I'm at school for 3 years. I'm in the Army for 3 years or something like that.
Yeah.
So I got out, man. I caught another charge, bro, and this is what opened my eyes. When I went to that JIT camp first time, I noticed that like a lot of people knew each other. Yeah. And I ain't know nobody. I'm in there with people from all over the state of Florida, and these boys know each other from incarceration, being incarcerated together, whether it was a juvenile, they was at a program together. I ain't did none of that. So my first bid, you know, I'm new to it all. I'm green. I'm just not learning everything. These boys know each other. So I get out, I come back on a sales charge, bro, and this is what opened my eyes and I told myself I got to change, bro. And I was going to study the laws and research the laws before I did anything criminal, period. So, you know, I did my studies and stuff, man, bro, and I told myself, you know, if I was going to dabble, it was going to be something that wouldn't hold any serious consequences behind it, as in prison time, bro. Yeah. I caught a charge after that, and this was my last charge, 2015. I had a possession of cannabis over 20 grams. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they took my license for 2 years, and that evolved me. When I lost my license, bro, it was like being a paraplegic, bro.
Man, that shit.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's worse. It was almost worse than being in prison, being out here, not being able to provide for yourself, not being able to jump up and go to the store.
And they expect you to get a job. And
calling on friends for every favor. You can't get, you want a job, but now you can't even drive back and forth to work. You need somebody to drop you off. So see how like it disable you while you're trying to. So it was that process right there, bro. Like where I really sat down and it's like, man, I want better for myself. Yeah. Point, period. I want better. I'm tired of going through this process. Tired of giving my time and my money to these peoples and just being on the wrong side of the stick. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've always been the type, bro, I take accountability for everything. I don't get in trouble and blame like, oh, nah, bro, it was me. Like, it was all me. When I go in front of the judge, bro, I'm fully ready to take, you get what I'm saying?
That's how it gotta be. Like I said, a lot of motherfuckers blame everybody else.
Bro, do the most gangster stuff in the world, bro.
And then blame or tell on somebody. Like, God damn,
you should have thought about that before you did it, bro. Like,
I don't know what you're talking about. So goddamn, you say 2015, that was your last time being in trouble, and you said you played football. So what kind of student you were? Like you finished school?
Nah, I did. I got my GED in prison.
Yeah,
That's why I finished school at. I mean, I was en route to finish school before I caught that last charge.
Yeah.
No, the first charge was the PBL.
Yeah.
I was en route to finish school. My grades was all right, bro. I went no 3.5, 3.0, but I had a high 2.7.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, you
had some C's, B's, and a D.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I wasn't the brightest kid, bro, but I wasn't the slowest kid either.
Yeah.
So to say. I mean, if I would have applied myself a lot more, I'm pretty sure I could have been an AB student. You know what I mean? But I just being young and ignorant and arrogant, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just going through that
just
phase.
Doing what you want to do.
Yeah, going through that. Get him.
Oh my, and I caught it on live. Stop playing.
Yank,
Stop playing.
Yank.
Yank.
Yank. There we go.
On live, y'all.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Real, keep reeling. Hold it right here.
Hold it.
Yep, no, keep reeling. Keep cranking. Lift him up.
Oh hell, he dragging me. He dragging me. Come on, man. On live, y'all. Oh, flip the camera.
Gotta put him in the boat. Oh yeah.
Flip the camera. It's the live fail. The live fail.
It's on her. Check him out. Hold that thing up for him, bro.
Come on, man. On live, man. The hustle didn't want the hustle get in, man. Ford Fisher 352, man. Right here, man. Big bad.
That's the vibe.
That's
man.
crazy.
That's the vibe.
I don't know how to take this bitch off.
I got you. I'll do that part for you. First bass of the day, man.
And the bait still right there.
Oh, yep, the China right there. Why we vibing, man?
Come on, man. Damn.
That's about a
Ford Fisher 352, man. He guaranteed that I was gonna get a fish, a big bass, man, and that's what I got, man.
What opening hours?
How many pounds this is?
I said that's about a 3-pounder.
3 pound?
Yes,
damn.
sir.
So
yeah, just imagine they doubled down.
And I ain't even got into the courses about the fishes and all this.
We just in the beginning. We just scratched the ticket.
So we're throwing back.
Yeah, go ahead. You want to keep them? Fish and grits on you now. We gonna catch Moses. It's up to you.
Throw his ass in there. Throw his ass.
Going to the grease.
Yeah. Hustle then wanted to hustle get in, man. I went Ford Fishing 352. You feel me? Y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. Know what I'm saying? We out here on the water early in the morning. As y'all seen, I caught a bass 10 minutes with being right here. He said I was gonna catch some, and I caught some. This is my first time ever catching a fish in my life, I promise.
I reel him up a little bit. Right there. Yep.
Hold this.
Pop over.
And then throw it and let go.
Swing back and let go. Back out though.
And then pop that bit like that and set it down.
Set them down.
So we on the ins and outs right there, like. So now we finna go ahead and because if y'all whoever just tapped in, man, we already pre-recording, but bruh, you feel me? Like he said, I was just getting to know how he came up. He said he been to prison 2 times. I just got the background story, man. He been to prison 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Upbringing was pretty normal or whatever, you know. Pops got him on to fishing, and we started catching fish. So now we just got to get into the fishing question.
Let's do it.
Now we got to get into how long you been fishing though,
bro. It's all right. I'm gonna answer that question for you in 2 different ways.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm gonna make it because I seen on your live yesterday. You said you
competitively.
Yeah, you sponsor now. So how long you been fishing? Then tell me how long you been competitively.
Okay. Well, since birth, bro. I've been out here, you know, fishing since I want to say since the goddamn stroller days, but I'm just saying since 5 years old, bro.
Yeah.
I've been fishing. You know, when it comes to bluegill, crappie, you call those panfish. You know what I mean?
Fish.
Yep. Targeting bluegill, crappie, tilapia. We used to throw the cast nets back in the days. My older brother got me into that.
Yeah.
You name it, bro. And competitively bass fishing, bro. I got an opportunity about 6 years ago to purchase a boat. Before then, bro, I used to go to every bank in Lake County, grab me a ride, hit the bait shop, and just go fish off the shore, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I've been into that too. Like that was the whole growing up.
So you just been grinding like for you worked it your way up.
Yeah, I mean it started off of fun. Like I say, whenever I was around a body of water, bro, if I could go get a pole and some bait, bro, I was gonna fish.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that was prior to me making my first investment, getting my first boat.
Yeah.
So when I got my first boat, which is about 6 years ago, that led off to me fishing competitively, so to say. You know, just like real small tournaments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Little opens. That's what we call them. It used to be a thing called the Wednesday Nighters. Every Wednesday night from 5:30 to 9 o'clock, It used to be a $40 team tournament, or you could fish it by yourself. So that's where I first started getting my feet wet, bro. And if y'all don't know, bro, not to say I'm a degenerate, but I am. I like to gamble, bro. You know what I mean? So one of my favorite things in the world to do is gamble, and the other one is fish. So after fishing and finding out like you could gamble at it, you know, that was my hook.
Oh, so you can gamble.
So I could gamble at this. You get what I'm saying? And then like to keep it G with you, bro. Like I said, I just told you the background. I've been in prison twice, bro. It ain't a sport on earth. There probably is that you can name after you've been to prison that you could become a professional. Yeah. Like if I got out of prison and said, hey, bro, I'm finna be a football player. Y'all gonna see me in the NFL. Y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy. What's wrong with bro? Bro done did something and he ain't right. He ain't the same. You get what I'm saying? Bro, I'm finna.
But you know you can come do this fishing shit.
Well, after I did my research, you know what I mean? These people open the door for you, bro. After 36 months with no trouble, no felony probation, bro, you got a clean slate in this fishing world, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? And like I say, 2015 was the last time I got in trouble. So around 2018, when I got my first boat, I was coming out of the back end of me having any restrictions on me. So it was like perfect timing for me to get in fishing, because now if it would have happened any earlier than that, I would have ran into the roadblock of you can't do this because of your background. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So it was kind of like perfect timing how I fell into the sport with me being clear of any rule or regulation that would stop me from participating. You know what I'm saying? So basically saying if this would have happened for me in 2016 and I would have ran into a roadblock, bro, and I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. Yeah. So I would have been like, oh man, I can't even do it because it would have pushed me away from the sport. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So it's crazy how timing and patience and just how everything came together, bro.
So is this something like you got a passion for it, like how you just said, like it would have pushed you away from the sport? So but is this like your real passion? Like you saying like you would have never been doing it like betting?
On the competitive side.
Now, but you still would have been fishing.
I would have still been fishing. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, hands down, bro. Ain't nothing could ever prop me from the water. Yeah. I mean, I remember being incarcerated, bro, and just daydreaming about being on the lake. Yeah. What I'm actually missing out on. Like a lot of people who think about clubs and all that, bro. I was thinking about that water, bro. Yeah. Thinking about what you see right now, just the smell of this. You know what I mean? Yeah. Waking up.
It's like a real passion.
You get what I'm saying? Is a real thing, bro. I fell in love first and foremost with the smell of the water, bro. I used to be excited, bro, when you go night fishing as a kid. And you go to the boat ramp and aroma, the lake push off. Yeah. It's just a different smell, bro. To me, like that's like, have you ever had like a detergent that you love the smell?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You like a smell that you use, like some people saying they like gas and shit. I don't know how, but
yeah, they like the smell of gas, bro. The smell of water, bro, give me goosebumps. You know what I mean? So,
is this the only type of fishing you do, like this type of water?
Bass fishing and fresh water? Yeah. Man, I do it all, bro. You know, I do whatever.
I'm asking that because I seen that you was in Mexico, right?
Yep. Was down in Cabo, Mexico, and I caught a marlin for the first time.
A marlin? You kept it?
Actually, yeah, I did keep it. I'm finna go get it from Miami here in about a month and a half. I got a big mount. I got it stuffed. It's a 95-inch marlin. I'm gonna put on my wall at the house. But that's the thing, you know, my lady, she into traveling, and I am too. So I made a thing like, you know, you pick the destination as long as I'm around some water. Yeah. So you pick wherever you go, and I'm going to get on a boat somewhere wherever we go. And I want to catch the most exotic thing that I could catch. You know what I mean?
Did y'all get to eat the marlin, or it just like a
they actually filleted it for us, bro, and it's crazy. Like, so the story about Cabo, Mexico, we went down there. My birthday in December, so we went down there. We're supposed to leave the 26th, the day after Christmas. We were supposed to leave and actually go to Mexico then, but it got delayed because traveling around the holidays is. You can't do it, bro. You might sit in the airport for three weeks. Yeah. Sleeping on the floor if you book around the wrong time.
Shit getting delayed and all.
Was originally supposed to go like the day after my birthday, and it got delayed like 7 days. The whole time we stayed in Vegas a little longer. Yeah. And just waited on a new flight. So we jump on the flight, we go over there. Basically had to rebook the vacation because we there 5 days after we was even supposed to, because of the delays and stuff. But they was good with it. They worked with us and stuff. Kind of crazy how this happened, bro. The day we left from down there, the following day, they arrested El Chapo Jr.
Yeah, I seen you had put that in your
caption. And that was for real, bro. Like, they were kidnapping Americans.
You were still down there?
We left. We was in Mexico City the day before they arrested that man. Yeah. And bro, I'm telling you, like, this was some
been hell.
Prison vibes. When I was in Mexico City, bro, Mexico City itself, bro, reminded me of the Chain Gang. Yeah. Just the vibe, like how it felt.
Slums and shit.
Yeah, like, bro, it ain't nothing. You learn, bro, when you're traveling out of the country, bro, it ain't nothing like the U.S. And specifically, bro, it ain't nothing like Florida. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, Florida is just different, bro, and you really realize that when you see the world, so to say, because it ain't the same nowhere else, bro. Like, and we blessed to be like bro, we blessed. We real blessed, bro.
So with you saying that, I got a question. You think, like how they be saying, like you just said, we blessed to be in the U.S. Like it's the land of the free.
Yeah.
We probably don't feel like we free all the time, but we blessed to be here.
Until you experience firsthand, bro, like what these third world countries going through, bro, like you'll never know.
So you think the dollar gonna crash? Like do you think we really gonna get to that level? Like how they trying to make it seem?
Nah. I mean that's all politics, bro. And they try to strike fear in the people, bro, for votes and stuff.
You think that's all it is?
Yeah, it's all politics, bro. And I don't even care about politics because it don't affect us, bro.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like the shit we see on TV.
I just be simple.
I'm gonna tell you some fucked up politics is the RICO charge. They just hit Donald Trump with a RICO, right?
The president.
And the president is out on a RICO charge.
Yeah.
You got Young Thug and Gunna and
locked up, can't even do nothing.
My brother on RICO charges with no bond. So that's politics, bro. Depends on who you is. As far as my knowledge, it
don't even matter about money, it's just about your status.
Yeah, your status. And you know, from being the civilian point of view, if you get a RICO charge in today's world, bro, you shouldn't have no bond.
Yeah.
But it show you when they booked Donald Trump on the RICO what politics and your status mean in this world.
Everybody thought like, okay, this Donald Trump, the president got a RICO charge, he finna just be sitting here. Man, this man got ran out.
We walked in and walked out.
Took a mug shot for y'all. Probably didn't even do that. They probably put an old picture or something.
That simple, you know what I mean? But it just show you like the power, and that's why I don't even, that ain't it, bro. Like a lot of people waste their lives thinking about some shit that really ain't got nothing to do with them. Don't change nothing with their everyday lives.
I just feel like people take the internet too serious.
Way too serious, bro. You better live it, bro. That's what it's about. Is waking up, living it, bro, and enjoying it. You know what I mean? If you ain't enjoying it, change some things, bro. Change your routine, change your habits, and, you know, push the energy into it. I'm big on energy, bro. I'm big on, like, I ain't gonna say manifestation, but on manifesting stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I got where I'm at. A lot of it came from me pushing positive energy, believing in myself, bro, before anybody even peeped any type of emotion. You know what I mean? Like, I've been really living it and pushing the energy that one day I'm gonna be great at it and I'm gonna do great things with it.
But listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's encouraging me right now. Just like I seen a vision with the podcast shit. At first I was playing, put it in motion, and the feedback people giving me is like, okay, now they catching on, but I caught on before anybody else caught on.
Because you the one that came up with the idea yourself.
Yeah, you feel me? I ain't had nobody tell me like, bro, you should do this. No, I said, okay, I like it. I see how they doing this. This what I want to do, so I feel what you're saying on that. So that is
some investments and set myself up and give it a try.
Yeah, not everybody like, okay, people like switching over that too. Like people seeing like, okay, the podcast like
actually got some motion.
Yeah, you feel me? So I feel what you're saying on that. Talking about like just believing in yourself. You damn sure got to believe in yourself. If y'all don't know, man, you got to believe in yourself. Whoever watching this, man, you got to believe in yourself, man. But
also, man, investing in yourself too.
Oh yeah, you got to invest because it's easy ways to do it and it's hard ways to do it.
Yeah, let me tell you something big about me, like in the process of me becoming who I am, so to say. Like, bro, you know, just being a man, you know, always being a provider. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no kids, but just providing. If you with me, I'm gonna provide for you. I'm gonna put you first. I want to see you win, and I hope that you the same thing. I hope that you want to see me win.
Yeah.
But I went through a situation, bro, where I invested a whole lot of time that you can't get back, money that you can't get back, because I was still naive.
Yeah.
Like I didn't understand investing in myself or what that would do for me in the future.
Yeah.
So, you know, the person I was with, I decided to invest in because I'm thinking like, you know, it's gonna come tenfold. It's gonna come back around and I'll get the same investments and energy that I put out. And it didn't happen like that, bro.
And it's
happened
like
5 or 6 years of investing time and money into somebody to building them up on the top of the mountain to turn around and say, hey, you ain't good enough for me no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that just be it.
Yeah.
You get no time back, you get no investment back, it's cut and tight. And I learned that was a first-hand lesson, like, you know, it got to be a mutual thing.
Did that kind of killed your spirit?
Bro, it rebuilt me. It's something that I needed to happen to me, bro, to evolve me to the person I am today. Yeah. It actually made me a lot more selfish. And I ain't got no kids, bro. You know what I mean? So what is being selfish? That's actually what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So put yourself first.
It put me in the right mind state and mentality to put myself first. Don't sacrifice for nobody but myself. I'm not saying be a green and nasty person and down other people. I'm just saying, no, me first.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's my life. I deserve to be first. I ain't got no kid. I ain't got nobody to pick before me besides family, brother, sister, mama. You get what I'm saying? So other than that, you know, it helped me get myself right mentally. And going into that, like, you know, I ran into, got him. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yank.
Oh, my. Got another one, y'all.
Let's go.
Got another one, y'all. On my chill. On my chill.
Oh, that's a good one.
On my chill.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
Bring
4 Fishing 352, the Hustler's Den linked up, man. You hear me? I got him.
Yeah. Number 2.
Hold on, let me hold on.
I'll get the hook out of them for you. There you go. Grab them right there. Perfect.
Man, I'm steady catching big bass, man. Big bass fishing. You hear me? I'm steady catching them.
Pin them in the boat all day long.
Come on, man.
What that is? That's grease or that's release?
I'm keeping them. I might sell them. Who want to buy this? Who want to buy this, man? You feel me? What? How many pounds?
That's about another 3-pounder. That's
about another 3-pounder, man. I just caught. So that's 6 all together, man. 4 fishing 352, man. Hustlers Den. Won't let the hustlers get in.
I'm gonna take him to the deep end now.
And this his boat, man. He's showing me what's going on, but man, hey, man, I'm out here, man. Yeah, I done caught 2 already. I'm keeping all my fish. I don't care what you say. I'm taking that bit right to my grandma's house.
This boy got a life jacket, man. I'm gonna take him to the deep end, man. He getting a little sporty now, man.
I'm taking it right to my grandma's house, man. We finna eat good bad.
Big fish fry.
Hey, that's another thing, bro. Like with the fish tip, like that, I always wanted to know. Is it like, do you got to throw the fish back? Like I be seeing like people, I be wondering like, why waste your time fishing if you got to throw the fish back?
Facts.
Cause I'll be like, man, I ain't finna go fishing if I got to throw my fish back. I want to keep my shit, bro. So you don't have to throw it back, or is it like a size you got to keep?
Yeah. So with largemouth bass, it is regulations to it, bro. So it's 2 of us. Well, see, like right now it's 4 of us on a boat.
Yeah.
So that equals more fish. Point period. Like if it was just me out here,
yeah,
it'd be a size limit. I'd be able to keep 1 over 16, and the rest got to be under 16 inches. So since there's 2 of us fishing right now, you got 2 over 16. I claim 1, you claim 1.
Okay,
it's legal. You know what I'm saying?
You got it.
4 technically. Yep. So all of us.
So all of us can have 4 fish.
1 fish.
1 fish.
Over 16.
Okay. Y'all always wonder. I'm like, damn. I just be seeing like people go fishing and they'll catch an exotic fish like, whoa, they go berserk and they got to throw this bitch back. I understand you got it on camera, but man, I want to take that, like how you say you got a marlin coming, and you finna put it on your wall like that. Like I wouldn't want to just
throw them back and
yep. Damn, I did it wrong again.
Nah, you good. Here, let me see him. At the tip.
Oh damn. Man, y'all seen that, man. And I did it for the camera.
Twice, not once, but twice.
It's flipped up?
Yep, flick them up. No. There you go. I just give them a good flick out there to the middle. 352 from Lake County. I'm out here with the Hustlers Den podcast. Just to let you know a little something about me, man. I'm a semi-professional angler, a captain, a brand, a host, and we just going over the basics, man. I let them know how I ended up getting here. You know what I mean? And what I'm doing to stay here, what I'm doing to evolve, and kind of how I'm going by on marketing myself and trying to figure out how to cash out off this fishing thing, internet fishing thing. So y'all getting it right here live, man.
Yeah,
man.
Fishing
352 on the Hustlers.
So if you like fishing, tap in.
We out here targeting largemouth bass.
I caught me 2 already. He caught 1, I caught 2.
Hit them on 2 3-pounders.
Big bass.
Tell them grease or release, man. They chose the grease, so they ain't getting released
today,
I ain't
releasing nothing. I keep all my fish.
But yeah, man. What was that?
Shit, I just looked at the anything, you know, I can
just anything.
Yeah. Take it out anyway, but trying to think.
So y'all check it out, man. Y'all get them up past 20 viewers. Y'all get the viewers up to 20 plus, and I'll do a giveaway.
That's
sending
my
out
IG.
some free.
That ain't the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. IG, get it right. Get them up 20 plus, man, and I'll do a merch giveaway for y'all.
Damn, they hauling ass. All right. Yeah, man, basically I just came on the water. I just wanted to do something different. I just wanted to do a different podcast. I don't just want to have rappers and all that energy at all times. Sometimes I want to do something different. So you see the setup is different. I'm on the water. I'm fishing.
We mic'd up.
Yeah, we mic'd up, you feel me? So the audio gonna be real good whenever I do post the clips or whatever on my IG, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to do something different. just come out on the water and do a different type of podcast, man. Cause you know everybody like just be in a room and equipment everywhere. We got the equipment, but it's just cameras and mics. We ain't got to have all that expensive stuff at all times just to get a good podcast going. I ask bro good questions. You know what I'm saying? Good content. And we out here.
Hey man, if y'all want any questions y'all got that we ain't covered, man, just ask away. Drop it on the screen, man, and we'll get to you.
In the comments for the pre-recorded, for the ones that don't see it live, just put it in the comments.
Facts. And drop them area codes, man, and hashtag where you from, man. Check in.
Shit, it ain't nothing up like that for the, it ain't nothing else you wanna, you feel me, put out there.
Man, I'm kind of.
Oh well, shit, I can do it like this. Just how I do when I do interviews with like anybody else, like off topic questions, not even you feel me, like off topic. Yeah, like okay, what you think about like the how the music is? I'm gonna just ask you about music. What kind of music you listen to?
Okay. You know, honestly, rap, R&B. You know what I mean? I actually kind of. I don't know if you even consider what I listen to rap at times, like other than bumping rap. You know, I tone it down a little bit, like because you know a lot of rap these days, bro, is all about you know violence, guns, violence, drugs. I get played out on that sometimes, bro. You know, I like to wake up to that rowdy shit.
But it's like sometimes you want a different type of energy.
I might switch over to R&B, a rapper that really don't promote violence. So I listen to like a lot of you know vibe music. Like, you know what I mean? Good mood, cheery stuff minus the violence.
Yeah, cause that seems like it all it is. And that's when they say like music like that, it can change your energy. Like bro, sometimes it can put you, like you know, it puts you in a good mood, bad mood. Sometimes you feel me want to wake up happy.
You gotta listen to different. You gotta listen to that type of music, man, to kind of set the pace on the mood you want.
Yeah.
And like I say, man, like a lot of music these days, a lot of music is angry music, man. Like so. You know what I mean? I really don't like to start the day off on no angry because that you know that kind of it set the tone for your day, bro. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna be angry going throughout your day. You're gonna be snappy going throughout your day. And believe it or not, man, it's behind a lot of the stuff you're listening to that put you in that vibe.
Yeah. So what you think about this artificial intelligence?
AI.
You think that's gonna?
It's the way
they're gonna ruin it for us?
I don't think it's gonna ruin it, man. We're at the point of society and the point of technology, man, where it only gets better. You know what I mean? So
for the good or for the bad?
Both ways.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at a time, you know, we 80s baby. I'm an 80s baby. Yeah. I'm at a time where I got to see both, man. I got to see before technology. You know what I mean? When the beepers and pagers was popping.
I'm 90, so but
the pay phones that was still that was the early 90s.
I ain't never experienced no pay phone, but like beepers, I seen like beepers.
And I mean, I ain't really experienced. I seen.
I ain't never had one. I just seen them laying around in my daddy room. He had some. You feel me? But I ain't never seen him like pick it up and look at it. Look at some old shit he probably had from when he
way back in the day that you see that.
Yeah.
I mean, I slightly remember getting the calls on them. You know, if you know it's an emergency, they put 911 on it. That means run to a payphone, call them right now.
I never knew how they worked. Though.
Yeah, they called a pager, it beeped, and that was back in the days before the cell phones came out. Yeah. And you have to run to a page. You have to run to a payphone,
and call that
landline, and call that number back, so to say. So it just lets you know that somebody's trying to get a hold of you. Call them back. That was the first form of it, and then you know, like coming from that time frame and seeing it now, man, like in the way it's evolving, I got to see two different worlds. I got to see like I say, the early 90s.
Yeah, the computer shut down or some shit.
All the computers gonna shut down worldwide. So we got to see it from the beginning. Believe it or not, that was the birth. Yeah. That was predicted to be the end of technology. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
And so now they be like better than ever right
Better than ever. I mean, there's a lot of negatives when it comes to street stuff. You know what I mean? Like you can't dare get away with what
anything
you used
right
to
now.
Be able to get away with. And the response, see, like back in the days, bro, like when a bitch called the police, bro, it might be 25 minutes for these people come. And they come in one car deep and one dude walking up.
Yeah.
That's how I used to come back in the days. Now they pulling up in a Hellcat and it's 8 of them and a chopper and a drone up.
Feds, everything.
You get what I'm saying? Instant reply. Back in the days, you know, I ain't proud of this. You know, like I said, I gave a little bro a little bit of history doing B&Es back in the days, man. There wasn't no doorbell ringers. There wasn't no Wi-Fi to get everything on camera.
Right now, it'll be hard to break it.
I dare you.
You're going to get caught some type of way.
Yeah, you going in, boy. if they ain't there before you leave the house.
Yeah.
That's how serious it is these days.
They got the silent alarm.
Silent alarm.
Like back then, they probably like hit an alarm going like
you gonna hear it.
Yeah.
You know, like a fire alarm. You gonna hear it. If they got it set up. You know what I mean? That came a 1% house that even had it.
Yeah.
On.
Some people probably used to fake it and put the signs in front of it and don't
have a camera. You just put it up and try to, you gotta go see. Yeah. So with that being said, man, I'm looking forward to AI and what it's gonna bring. It's only gonna make life easier for us that's taking advantage of it.
So you for AI?
I'm not gonna say necessarily. I ain't did my research to say I'm for it, but I'm for technology.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say AI is technology, but I'm for the advance of technology. I got to do some research into AI and the meaning behind it, and artificial intelligence, but I haven't really looked into it to see other than the petty stuff I see every now and then. I know it's way deeper than what you see. You get what I'm saying?
Way deeper. I just asked that because they were like, it's gonna put people out of jobs and AI. Like you ever seen the movie I, Robot?
I, Robot.
Like they saying that's gonna happen. Like how the robot just killing people. Like how can you stop a robot?
You can't stop one. You can't. You ever see what is it? What we grew up on with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yeah, being a robot. Oh, the Terminator. Terminator. Yeah. So yeah, it ain't
that, like how they got a dog
walking and
it go in the house.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? They got a
artificial dog that will walk in and sniff you out and bum dog.
You can't shoot this. It'll shoot you.
Yeah. Blow up on you. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever they got it set to do. Yeah. So that's definitely gonna change. It's gonna change a lot of the stuff, man. But you know, you can't stop the world from evolving.
Yeah.
And, you know, you could go back to the like I say, the year 2000 when computers were supposed to shut down and the world was supposed to come to an end. Then, I mean, like every time there's a projection for it to go bad, it always turns out better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not to say it could turn out bad, but I'm hoping it don't. I'm hoping it actually advance.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Work out for the better.
Yeah, it'd be great for our kids. You know what I mean? Like that's what they growing up on from the beginning, compared to us being introduced to it at 30 plus.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They growing up using this at 4-5 years old.
Tell you.
So imagine how advanced it's gonna make them.
Yeah,
next
for real.
generation.
It can make you smarter if you use it in the right way.
If you use it correctly. If you use it correctly, bro, to put you on top of the world.
So what about the alien situation? You think aliens real?
Man, I done seen some stuff myself one night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so, with that being said, you know I ain't actually seen an alien, but I done looked up in the sky and seen some that nobody could explain. You know what I mean? Like I done seen some crazy colors.
Some that fly past.
Yeah, facts. Like I done. So I would say I am a believer.
Yeah.
I'm a believer.
I believe
in a. I mean, you got to think about it, man. If we here on Earth, like what's saying it ain't life on another Earth? You know what I'm saying? Like what makes planet Earth the only Earth in our solar system that can actually contain life? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's human life or alien life. It's life.
You had seen where they put the where they had displayed them 2 little aliens on Instagram. It's on every like Facebook and all that, but I just seen it on Instagram. In Mexico, they had 2 like little small aliens, like this small, literally in like a case. Oh, I thought he was laughing. I thought the cameraman was laughing in the case, and they were like, "You feel me? Now they like they saying it's real, but it looked like a rock."
I mean, I probably found a skeleton of it. Well, I mean, so
yeah, it was a
course of it. A baby alien.
Yeah, it was 2 of them, but they said they found them in Mexico. But like I'm just saying, like you don't got no choice, even if that's fake. But they just giving us little pieces of how they showing us aliens is real. Like the Mexican family seen some in their backyard. I don't know if you seen that.
Yep. When it was walking around in Arizona. That was here. That was in the U.S.
California. California.
Yep.
But it's like, man, they showing you like you don't got no choice but to believe it.
I mean, like, and you know, I'm a firm believer in, like, I know for a fact the government withholds information from the public.
A lot.
Like a whole lot. I don't trust the government, period.
Yeah.
But with that being said, you know, it might not be in a cartoon character form. It might not be the traditional alien that you see drawn up, but I believe they do exist. It's just how we identify it. Because we from being a kid, like I say, they give us an image and they say this is what an alien should
like
look
they showed up, like all the aliens look like E.T.
Yeah, so what happens when the alien looks nothing like what they showed us, and we've been looking at it the whole time, and then registered as an alien.
Yeah.
Because they pushed the image into it. Like, you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like an alien probably what if it looked normal?
Yeah, what if it was? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if we got powers we ain't even know we had? And
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? Because we weren't trained to know and find out on accident.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be scary if another human could actually be an alien and they could take our form? You get what I'm saying?
Like shape shifting.
Yeah, shape shifting. It gets real deep. Yep, shape shifting. Yep.
Like that lady that was on a plane.
If a chameleon could change colors, don't you think that just shows you science?
Yeah.
And if a chameleon can, snake can change colors and turn into camouflage, like, I don't pit it past shape shifting and all that. Like, you know what I mean? We might look at a dog and a random dog roaming in the street, and we register it as a dog the whole time. It's just, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, something else.
Yeah, it's something way less than what we.
It's crazy, like how to. There's so much stuff in the world that's unknown and that you don't know about. Like,
ain't been exposed to whatsoever.
Like, they find a whole bunch of stuff I just seen again. Like, Instagram gonna tell you everything. Like, if you follow the big pages, it's gonna tell you everything. Like, they just found it was on a construction site. They dug up something and they found like a dude from the 1300s.
Way back before.
Like, like 1300 years ago, and he had a sword in his hand. They saying like he was a warrior
with the bees in his head.
I don't even think he had bees. But it was just like, it was they could tell it was like 1300 years ago. Go back to like 500 AD, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's like, bro, it's so much shit that you will never be able to uncover on the earth.
Yeah, facts. I mean, look at this. This is a lake. Who can say 100 years ago that like, this was a lake?
Yeah, what you think up under here?
What's buried up under? Exactly, bro. You would never know until
it been
dried up, and you eventually got a chance to dig at it.
And that's another thing they finding. Like, it's a lake somewhere. I forgot. I be seeing so much shit. So I don't know if you've seen it, but it's somewhere where the lake drying up. They finding bones, like people from years ago.
Lake Mead in California.
It was
Lake Mead in California.
Man,
they just restored. The only reason I know about Lake Mead is I had a chance to meet another angler from Vegas, and that's his main lake. And I follow him on Facebook, and I've seen his rants about them losing water every year and the lake basically drying up.
Yeah.
And when it dried up, they finding wheelbarrows with bodies in it. They finding old cars that been missing since the early '60s, and they identified like that's just what's under it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you really don't know until it dried up. The water disappears, and then you actually see what's been going on in the area for a long time. A lot of unsolved
murders. And
mafia activity.
They probably so many cars up under here.
Bro.
All type of stuff.
Stolen cars, guns, man, everything.
Yeah, I be watching all that like on Facebook when the dude, it's some divers, they be like
diving in and pulling up
cars, like they help families
finding
locate
and
all type of shit, guns and old guns, anything you can think of, they gonna find it under the lake. Cause they have, don't your boat got like the little reader to where you can see like
you can see side scan. Like basically, I could see a sunken car.
Yeah.
If I drove by it on my side scan, it'd show me the outline of a car if it was.
You ever found one before?
I've drove over. I don't think I've seen a car yet, but I drove over like a sunken boat.
Yeah.
I've seen sunken docks. I've seen like old house foundations. Like, so there's a lot of stuff under there, bro. Like, old roads, because a lot of like some lakes wasn't a lake 100 years ago, and it used to be like an old trail or old paved road that's submerged now, and then you get to see it on your side scan and stuff.
Okay, since you said that, you ever heard of that lake where everybody down at Lake Lanier?
Lake Lanier.
Would you ever fish though?
I mean, it's crazy that lake is on my schedule. You
know
what I mean?
You gonna go?
It's not on but it will be. If I continue to competitive bass fish, I will run into that lake. And I can't do nothing but say a prayer before I do go out there, because I actually looked at the history on the lake and it's real fucked up.
Yeah, like
it's some fucked up shit, especially for our people.
Yeah.
They washed away a whole town. You know what I'm saying? And
they say everybody that goes out there dies.
Yeah, with no evacuation. A lot of people drown on that water. A lot of people drown.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's from the juju of the lake, and the spirits, or is it just because people are inexperienced and they getting too drunk, and you get what I'm saying? They just partying too hard. Either way it go, you know what I mean? Like I say, I don't think that's a coincidence though. It ain't no coincidence. You don't just
like everybody ain't just getting drunk and getting out there and just dying. It's some
to it.
Yeah, something out there mad at something that, you feel me?
Yeah. Like I said, it was old. They flooded a whole village and didn't give them people no warning. They killed.
Yeah.
Who knows how many people died there? The government will never tell you the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you could count them for doing is not telling the truth.
At all. Like they love to lie.
Yeah, but Lake Lanier, bro, it's crazy why you mentioned that, because you know, like I like to research a lot of lakes that I will potentially go to compete on, and you know, just being an angler and following other anglers that fish around the world, fish around the country. I followed a couple people that went and fished a couple tournaments out there and stuff. You know, nothing bad happened to them, but that's how I learned a lot about the history of the lake. I mean, I still don't know it all, but I do know the bad vibes and the stuff, the harmful stuff, the nasty stuff that was done to our peoples though. You know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't protest it. I don't think I would. I mean, if anything, I love to fish it just to see what's down there on my graphs. I heard it's submerged graveyards and cemetery. You know what I mean? Like all that's down there. It's a whole city. You know what I'm saying? So
I like history too though. Like
I wouldn't jump in the water. I ain't gonna pay.
I'd be scared to get on the boat too. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would do it. But I don't think I'll just get out there and party. Like I would probably just like ride around.
Yeah, to serve a purpose more than just drunk.
I ain't finna just get out there. Cause I ain't finna get in no lake anyway.
Facts.
I'm not jumping in no lake. I can't even see through this. So why would I jump in?
Something be waiting right there at the bottom for you.
Me? I can't do it. I ain't never got on the lake before. Won't ever do it.
It is a thing in Florida too, man. You jump in and jump right on the gator, bro. I know you heard about that when we was growing up, about the kid that died over by Dead River. I want to say was young. Was in our early.
Tavares.
Brian.
You
might actually know him.
Yeah, my cousin was friends with him.
Jumped off the dock.
I hung around him a couple times though, but he was from Tavares. His name was Brian or Ryan or something like that.
Yep,
though.
Jumped off the dock.
White boy,
Jumped off the dock on top of a gator, bro. Last time they ever seen
my cousin Byron, they used to go to school together. When I go over there, he'll be over there sometime. Like I wasn't friends with him, but
you knew somebody that knew him and knew his story.
I done been around him like 1 or 2 times.
Facts.
Over there in Tavares. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Gator killed him.
Yeah, jumped off the dock on the gator, man.
That's crazy.
Too close to it. Did it like that. You know what I mean?
That's a bad way.
That's a real bad way, boy. Drowning is one of my words. Drowning runs hand in hand with falling from the sky.
Yeah.
There's 2 ways. Drowning is number 1. Number 2 is crashing out on an airplane.
You'll never skydive then?
I would never say never. I mean, I feel like once I'm 33 now. Once I make it to about 63, to the point where
you might have a heart attack trying to do that shit.
At that point, you might as well go all in, right? At that point, you might as well live it. So if I can make it to that, if I'm blessed to see those type of ages, bro, at that point, I'll make those decisions then.
Yeah.
But I can tell you this: if it was live life before death, like when your time coming, if I was put on a time frame and I knew it personally, then it probably changed how I view things. I would probably skydive. So
I think ain't nobody do it because you ain't finna just go right there.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You only got a couple more months, so you might as well enjoy what you can enjoy. So to say.
Yeah. So you feel like, and for the people that's watching, man, I'm doing off-topic questions. We already got the question. I got to know, bro. You feel me? We got the basics. I learned about him. You feel me? He explained himself and how the fishing things work. So I just got on IG. So for the people that's watching, I'm just doing off-topic questions with him or whatever. So that's how that's going. But yeah, how you feel about like just life period? You feel like it's science or you feel like it's something bigger, like God?
I mean, a whole lot of God. I am a believer, and it's a whole lot of science as well.
Yeah.
So to say, I mean, I'm big on a God tip. I mean, like you learn, we at a point in life, bro, like, well, things our parents wasn't capable of learning and knowledge they have, like we learning firsthand. Yeah. And we seeing it.
They probably wish they could have learned back then.
Books they didn't have access to. Like we got power. We got the power to the internet, bro. Like the internet wasn't a thing. Like I say in the early 2000s, it was a thing, but it was super slow. And then like all the facts and stuff wasn't up then. It ain't nothing compared to the videos and the facts you can find behind like right now. And I ain't gonna lie, like I seen a couple things, bro, that not necessarily made me doubt my faith, but made me open-minded.
Yeah, like
maybe I learned it wrong. Maybe I was being taught wrong. Maybe it is more to this. And like I say, I don't trust the government.
Yeah.
So for the government to slap a Bible in a nigga hand and say, hey, this is it, like everybody follow this.
Yeah.
And you go back to our slavery times and what they forced on us then, pray to your God now, like to me now these days it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That we was basically given a folk tale of hope. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, because they coming out like with a whole bunch of stuff, like
facts, bro.
They coming out like with different Bibles, and they saying like this many pages missing, a man wrote this.
Then you come out, like you say, you finding a skeleton from 1300 BC. AD. Like, science is exposing what was instilled in us by the government. You get what I'm saying? Like, from what the government gave our peoples. Like, and then I see it today. Like, I'm from Mount Dora, bro. And prime example, in Mount Dora, we got 14 churches. 14 churches in a 5-block radius. And when I say 14, churches, bro, you go count. And the reason they put faith in the hood to take the hood out of the hood.
Yeah.
So, like, basically, y'all put churches on every corner to turn around and get rid of the black people because, hey, you're selling drugs 1,000 feet from a church. Now we can up this charge. Instead of you coming home, instead of you leaving for 3 years and coming home, now we're giving you 10 years.
Yeah, for real.
And I watched them get rid of my whole generation based on faith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And bringing faith and pushing the faith thing.
I ain't never thought about it.
It's really a cover up, bro, to get rid of our people, bro. And for genocide, not genocide, but what they basically, genocide. Like, they building up the city and they want to get them. Fish on, real.
I caught one on live, on IG this time.
Yank. You got him? Yeah, he on there.
Shit. I ain't good at reeling. And I got my left hand too. I'm right-handed.
Bring him up.
IG, y'all see this man, the hustle did want to hustle get in. 4 fishing, 352.
Pin him in the boat.
3 fish, man. Stop playing,
that's
man.
Number 3, man.
Man.
Y'all getting it while the vibe is hot.
I'm trying to tell you. This is my 3rd fish. I'll release him. Oh, my bad. I'll release him.
Okay. We're going to get and take him to the other side of the boat, bro, and just let him slide out of your hand.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and do that now. Bro, we finna go chase a big one real quick before we call it a day.
All right.
I want to see if we could catch some shit that look crazy.
The hustle den wanted the hustle get in, man. 4 fishing, 352. Y'all see the merch. You feel me? He hooked me up with this. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, share this live, like, comment. We finna go try to catch one more.
One more.
We finna go to another spot. We've been out here for a good 7 o'clock, man. What time is it right now? It's 10:30. So we've been out here about, I'm back trying to catch one more. It's a hustle den, wanted to hustle get in, man. 4 fishing, 352. You know what I'm saying? The first podcast on the water, well, my first podcast on the water. His first podcast on the water. His first podcast, actually.
Period.
And his first podcast on the water. But before we go ahead and sum it up, man, you feel me? We just chilling right now. Just let them know, like, what else you got coming up. You feel me? Like, tournament-wise, podcast-wise, whatever.
So I just, as of last weekend, I just finished up my season. So my tournament season's over, and I'll be fishing the Toyota Series again next year. It starts back up in January.
Okay.
So I'm finally in my off season. So what I'm doing right now, bro, is what we doing basically to get some work in with other networkers, with other podcasts, with other fishermen. You know, just the off season grind. More of fishing, but fun fishing. Feel like that. The seriousness is gone to it, and it's
you can just relax
back on the relaxing, enjoying side of it.
Okay. Shit, that's what it is.
I got a bunch of stuff, man. I'm gonna be releasing. My socials is Ford Fishing 352. That's on Facebook. That's on IG. That's on YouTube.
Make sure y'all follow that.
I got a website up, FordFishing352.com. You could go get any of the merch you see us wearing. You can find that on the website. And if you're local, if you're in the Lake County area, man, I host tournaments every Friday night at the Taverius boat ramp, team tournament, $50 team tournament, $10 big fish side pot. Those every Friday nights. It ends in November, the day of time change. Those will be done with. And bro, that basically sums it up, bro. I just want to say I appreciate you, man, for putting me on your platform, bro. And running a podcast with me, bro. I enjoy it, man.
For sure, man. I appreciate you.
Damn sure a dope experience, man.
Yeah, man. The first podcast on the water, man. Like I said, my first podcast on the water, his first podcast on the water, a different vibe, different scenery. Y'all seen us catch fish. Y'all seen us, you feel me? Just to get a different vibe, a different look at things. Cause not everybody get on the water. Not everybody just, you feel me, have time to come on the water or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never caught a fish before, so
We got
Hustle Den.
two of them off early,
Two
man.
on the camera. But we trying to catch one more. He said he trying to get me a bigger one.
Twice the size, man. We shooting for something twice the size of what he got.
So we finna sit right here probably like another 15 more minutes, man, and see if I can get a big one.
That's the game plan.
But yeah, in the meantime, man, the hustle didn't want to hustle get in, man. I'm finna let me see what else I can, like one more thing before we end. I'm trying to think of something good, just like something, you feel me? Cause we on the off topic question. Let me see. Yeah, let's do it like that. Cause hell yeah. Cause I don't ever really, like all the interviews I did, I never even really said. Well, yes I have. But just coming from you, like just a message to the youth, like somebody that want to do fishing, they ain't got to be fishing or whatever, but like just something to the kids. Yeah.
Okay, man. This is for the youth, man. You know, slow motion better than no motion, man. Be patient.
Right.
Be patient in life, man. And it's all about making the right decisions. You know what I mean? And the right decision ain't always got to be right. Just don't make a bad one, man. Don't put yourself in a bad situation. You know, I'm hit you with a bunch of little quotes that get me by. You know, trouble is hard, easy to get into, but hard to get out of. And you know, I was real hard-headed growing up, man. I ain't hear none of that. I ain't hear it until I seen it.
Caught one for the camera. Message to the youth: patience is the key. Patience is the key. Y'all see it, man, firsthand. Patience is the key, man.
Patience is the key, man. And making good decisions.
Message to the, man, that was good right now. That's a message to the youth, man. And that's how I'm gonna do it. That's how I'm gonna do it, man. The hustle didn't want to hustle get in, man.
Man, that was perfect. I thought that was you. You wanted the grease?
Damn! Oh, shit! Oh, hell!
Oh, my bad. You good? There you go.
I don't want to pull this motherfucking pole. I can't even get it. Hold up.
Wait till you see this bitch. Wait till you see what's behind it, bro.
He got a big one.
Damn! I bet you ain't releasing this.
Wait till you see this motherfucker.
Damn, what the hell? Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Yeah, I definitely ain't touching this bitch, man. How we gonna get this? Oh, he really.